Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Now it's Zielinski. And that is a little undercooked. And here's DiMarco. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Oh, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Bruno Fernandes! It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. Takes aim and crosses. That has been knocked clear. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Samaseku. Here's Zielinski. And it's Mario. And it's Bellanova. João Mario. And the pass is intercepted. DiMarco. And the shot's on him. Zamboanguissa! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. Anguissa. To Havertz. DiMarco. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's in on goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Mohamed Salah. And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? Goal! Nant! And Nant take the lead. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Le numéro 7.
Nant have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. Zielinski. Now it's Havertz. DiMarco has it in a wide position. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So what can they conjure from this one?
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
That was travelling. Prados. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. They're urging him to shoot, and the finish! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Nant are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Zielinski aimed beyond the defence. Now he's running away. Great chance! Oh, good finish! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
But pour l'équipe du Galatasaray.
Galatasaray cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Anguissa. And it's Zielinski. Zielinski with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, there's the clearance. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. Walker with the cross. It's a pretty loose pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tacho cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Zielinski, and a chance! And no mistake! Galatasaray are back in business! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well played. Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Okoli kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anguissa. Here's Zielinski. João Mario, looking for options for movement. That's the end of the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Galatasaray kick off the second half. This looks promising. Oh, he's bust, there's the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pacho. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nant have it back and can go again. Oh, this is a great position. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Acuna is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space, and he's managed to get free. Now, what about this cross? Okoli is there, and he can get that clear. Rabiot. Threads one in, hangs one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. And he goes cross-field. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot plays... Oh, crazy! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Fernandes herring after the ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Samasekou.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 51 577.
Lets it out wide. Walker showing good feet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Changement. Le numéro 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Attention, changement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nant have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. Pacho. He's a sharp little ball here. Swings it. Thuram! But he's left disappointed.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's had it taken off him. Nant still have the cards to affect this game. And it's made its way to him. And it's Rabiot. Zielinski has found the net here, of course. Pinamonti, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for the run. Drives it in. Villanova getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Di Maria. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they've got it again. Prados. Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's been hooked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. And the shot! Goal! Nant! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 51.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 24.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Di Maria. And that was asking for too much. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Saka. Zubeldia gets over and intercepts.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Big chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kyle Walker. Nant, moments now away from seeing this one out. Fass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted.
Temps
Now it's
additionnel,
Pinamonti.
3 minutes.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bellanova wants to run onto this. Saka. Tries to pass it through. And he's there to belt it away. Di Maria gets it away. And that is that. Nantes can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A